Hey everyone, this is Blythe with the Blythe Life, and I wanted to get on real quick today just to show you what the fixed flat cloth diaper is, some ways that you can use it, how it fits on your baby, some different folds for the insert from newborn through potty training stage. And then also, if you guys would go ahead and comment down below, I know a lot of you are getting your shipments in this weekend, so you'll be able to play around with your diaper. If you find some awesome, unique folds that you really love for your little in this diaper, go ahead and attach it down below so that we can all benefit from your creativity. So let me flip the camera around real quick and I'll show you exactly what the fixed flat cloth diaper is. All right, so here's what I have in the system so far. I've got the fixed flat in large, in medium, and in small. And these stretch for a really long time when it comes to the weights that you can use for these. So my little did a demonstration and she was 16 pounds and she still fit really nicely into the small. So I really feel like these are gonna stretch out even through beyond potty training years. So give me some feedback once you guys get them on your babies. Let me know how they fit really well. I love anything that is in 1 or 2 layers so that they wash and dry really, really well and really fast. So I'm trying to do things like boosters that are half flats, that are one piece of fabric that you can pad fold to boost the fixed flat if you need it for extra absorbency, if you have a super heavy wetter, or for nighttime. I love the hemp cotton snake inserts that you can modify and customize, especially for overnight. I know a lot of people use this for overnight. And then I just have the regular inserts. That is the hemp and the cotton as well. That's a little bit smaller. Definitely get a much more trim fit when you use something like this. So let me open up and just show you what the fixed flat cloth diaper is. So why I had created something like this is because my favorites are stretchy flats. And I was having a hard time keeping them folded and getting them on my daughter whenever I was changing her, because she is now in the stage where she starts barrel rolling the second she hits the changing table. So I was getting really frustrated with my diapers coming apart and finding myself frustrated with her and telling her to hold still when it should be a fun time where you play with your little, you find him a little toy and you enjoy your time together. And it was becoming more of a pain than it was a joy. So I tried different pre-flats that are easier to put on, kind of an all-in-one system when it comes to a flat cloth diaper. And I was finding I lost the leg seal that I love from a flat cloth diaper, but I loved the ease of putting it on. So I was trying to brainstorm, what can I do to fix that problem and make the perfect system, at least for me, that I love for my little, where I still have this great absorbency here and I can still get a great stretchy fit on those legs. And I love that this has the tummy panel as well that adds extra absorbency whenever you pull it up, especially for those littles that like to sleep on their tummies. So the diaper itself is the outer stretch, and then the inserts is kind of like a half flat that's attached at the top. I wanted to attach it so that it's easy to grab in the washer and the dryer, and that it would still flow in the washer to get good and clean, to make sure that the detergent and the water gets through all of the different layers. So one of the easiest folds that you can do with this is the rectangle, the pad fold. Just like any flat cloth diaper, you fold it into a rectangle, you slap it into a cover, and you're done. I think that is one of the best systems to get high absorbency and quick prep time. I love all of the folds when it comes to flat cloth diapers. I am definitely an addict, especially if you tie-dye that thing, but there is quite a bit of prep to them, which I actually really enjoy folding diapers. I hate folding laundry. Diapers is a different story. But I feel like this, especially when you hit that season where you have a barrel rolling child on a changing table, these are super helpful. So I went ahead and folded it into a rectangle. I like to pinch in the sides like you do with the origami fold on a flat cloth diaper. So this will fit in between their legs. You flip that up. You tuck in that tummy panel really, really good. You get it nice and stretchy. You pull these tabs, get it nice and snug on their hips and on their thighs. Pull this side and flop it over. And then my preferred fastener is the snappy. I know a lot of people like Boingos, the Bandy Band, different things like that, or just using pens themselves. But I really prefer the snappy because I like how it can grab on both sides, but also grab on the bottom and just keep it nice and fastened right there. So that's what the diaper looks like whenever it's on your little. One of the folds that I think work really well for newborn stage, I'll get you a small over here. This is the small Pastel Joy, and it has the natural insert inside of it. So it's a lot lighter when it comes to the coloring. So inside, I've already prepped this, and I wanted to show you the fold that I have for newborns because they have very runny poop. You get a lot of blowouts originally, those first few months. So I really like getting that poop pocket like what you get with the, I believe, kite fold in a flat cloth diaper. And whenever you put this on, I like to roll the back before you put it on your little, and it creates this catcher right here. And it keeps the runny poo from going up their back and onto their clothes. So that's something that I really struggled with even the pocket diapers. I think the cloth pocket diapers that I was using originally was definitely better than disposable. But I wished I would have done something like this with Hope whenever she was newborn. So again, just pulling it up, getting that great leg seal. So to do this fold, I start off and I just bring the corners in at an angle even with the bottom right there. And then I fold it in. This gets a lot of the absorbency in the front and in the middle. And then I angle when I bring it in right here so that I get a really nice sized pocket to catch that runny, especially if you're breastfeeding, right there. And then of course, when you're putting it on, roll it down a little bit, and then you get that really nice pocket right in there to help protect your baby's clothes. So each one of these, I've got the small, medium, here's the large. I'm putting a micro fleece liner with each of these. I really recommend using a liner, especially with any kind of flats system. That way you're not trying to spray poop out of all the different layers. It becomes quite a hassle and can be really messy if you don't have a diaper sprayer or some kind of pail system in your bathroom. So I have these that are size appropriate for the different sizes that you just put on, and that way you only have to take this off and spray this instead of all of the layers. And that comes with flat cloth diapers too, any of your pre-flats, pre-folds. I really love using a good high quality liner. I know there's different materials. I really like this one. It's a good thickness, but yet gives them that awesome stay dry feeling as well. I find that it kind of helps them sleep a little bit longer. My little doesn't like to feel damp. So to boost these, I have some different options here. I love the half flat. So I will lift this up and put my half flat down, and then I'll put my insert back down and put that on the baby. And then that is quite a few layers of absorbency there. With the hemp inserts, if you use the snake or if you use just the regular insert, I would highly recommend that you put them underneath this insert, because hemp, though it is a high absorber, it is a slow absorber. So you definitely want the quick absorber on the top. That goes with any diapering system, and the hemp on the bottom, and that will keep you through the night really, really well. I love these snake boosters because you can really customize the absorbency. If you've got a middle wetter, you can fold this to where you get all the absorbency where you want it, even multiple times if you want to. And and just play around with them and see how they work really well for your little. If you're having a lot of leaks at night, get the absorbency really good in the middle or in the front. You can bulk it up in the front. So I would just fold it multiple times in the front and then stick it in. And that way you are getting a lot of absorbency in the front and not as much in the back where you don't need it at nighttime. So you've got a lot of ways to play around with the absorbency. I do have a lot of friends who have babies who are just really heavy wetters, and so during the day they'll just use one of these hemp cotton on the bottom here. They fit in really nicely, especially if you're out and about. If you're at the store and you don't want to worry about having to change them for a while, that'll just add a really good boost. Hemp, again, holds a ton of liquid, and that'll help you get through your grocery shopping experience. So if you have any questions about these, let me know. I know they're very new, and I've had a lot of people ask me about them. So I'm really excited about them. I love them for my little. I'm really excited to get some feedback on what you guys like. So add your comments down below. I know a lot of you are getting your shipments in this weekend, so I'm excited to see what you think about them. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon.